free! If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy.
Not bad, twin. But Omni Vegito, on the other hand, would just be giggling away, enjoying the result of his own actions, but hurrying the God Killer, saying, I expected more of you to be destroyed than that. Glad to see you can at least defend yourself against me, somewhat. But quit the acting now. Regenerate with those boo abilities of yours before you bleed out.
But struggling away on the ground, his eyes barely open, it would be clear something was wrong, as Ultra Vegito would mutter out,
What's happening? Why won't my body go back to normal? The time rings. Not even they're doing anything.
Oh, sorry. I should have mentioned. Godly items and demonic magic from the mortal realm has no effect here in the Elder God realm. Only items and magic which is from here will work. So, that means no time rings and no demonic margin regeneration.
What? I've lost both my legs! No way! I really didn't mean that! Holy crap!
As with that shock reveal, not only would our Vegito be left stunned at the life-changing reveal he may be stuck like this, or even worse, die here after everything, but Omni Vegito himself would comedically be left in the most awkward of situations, training all this time to battle with Vegito one day, only to cripple him by accident seconds after meeting him. And with an embarrassed smile, he'd then place one hand behind his back and say,
Oops, guess that's the end of the Ultra Vegito series then. Don't worry, I think Omni Vegito sounded better for future episodes anyway.
Yeah, I don't think the fans would agree with that one, to be honest. As even Chronoa would have her say in the most unexpected situation. Worry not, Mama Chronoa can make anything better. But not for long, as in the very next panel, with her eyes glowing red, she would suddenly lift up her arm and give off a single finger, pointed to the sky before... we would suddenly see Ultra Vegito's eyes burst open, his injuries all gone, but curiously, something especially youthful would be seen about his appearance.
What the hell?
Lady Chronoa! As in a completely unbelievable scene, what would be on the ground now would be a healed Vegito, but a toddler one at that, screaming away with tears in his eyes, much to the disbelief of Omni Vegito and the dismay of Whis, who can do hardly much more than hum along in disapproval. Silly me! I was trying to turn back time on his injuries, but seems I went back a little too far. Don't worry, I'll get it right this time. I'm back! As in more time magic, the kind fit only for an elder god, Vegito would now truly be back, at full health and in his adult body now. Completely bamboozled by his sudden de-aging and aging, as he would lay on the floor next to the Omni Devil, more confused than he'd ever been before. You're back! I knew you'd pull through. Here, take my hand, friend. What? But nonchalantly, like he had not just almost murdered the God Killer, Omni Vegito would simply lend out his arm, while the other would rest behind his head. You want to help, do you? I'll show you just how you can! But unfortunately, for this too cool, calm and collected Omni King, the Vegito we knew would not be so forgiving nor forgetful, as even in base, instantly back to a look of pure rage, his eyes would bloodshot and his teeth would grind together. Guess you don't need a hand after all. Why the angry look, twin? As unclear whether Omni Vegito was trying to aggravate the God Killer or not, he would act completely oblivious to Vegito's obvious rage. And in a flash, as soon as Ultra Vegito would get up, he would immediately power up to his strongest form, eyes blood red once again and his hair two-toned, as he would immediately launch himself double-fisted straight at the Omni King, who would just smile and seemingly not react at all. Ouch! As the God Killer would then surprisingly make contact, both sets of knuckles slamming into Omni Vegito's chest, beginning to push him back. But when we would see the Omni Devil's expression, with his eyes on show, he would just be smiling, letting out, "Are you trying to show me you're strong even if a little slow? Good, but I hope you have more than this." And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.